Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Megan.
And I'm Sierra. For today's video, Megan and I are going to be doing a Christmas wish list for 2021. So you guys can either get gift ideas for yourself to send to friends and family who have been asking you, or to hopefully get some ideas if you want to buy some presents for people in your life.
Yeah, so we have this kind of separated into a bunch of different categories with different gift ideas that we thought would be good gift ideas. So we will kind of talk through those once we get to each of the categories. Also, everything we mentioned in this video is going to be listed in the description down below, so if you want links to everything that we mentioned, check the description box.
Yeah, also going along with that, just because we like link a specific item or like shout something out, like you can just use this as inspiration. You don't have to get exactly what we're pointing out or linking to. You can just use it as an idea.
So we're starting off with clothing. We're gonna do women's first, and then we also do have some men's options. So first thing was Sierra's idea.
So I feel like this piece of clothing is very trendy. It's the vegan leather pants. Specifically, I think like the Aritzia ones are really popular, but I'm linking the Abercrombie ones because they're a little bit less expensive, and I want to get my hands on these. I think they are
Christmas list?
So cute. I don't know if I sent like that specifically on my Christmas list.
I started waiting for Sierra to
get it, something
or you know, something else, and then like I can just like have it.
I just think they're so flattering. I feel like, you know how like last year, or I guess it was earlier this year, I got those pleather leggings and never wore them. I feel like this is like
waste of money.
The direction that I should have gone in the first place. So I just think they're like nice, and they're like not just a pair of jeans, you know, it's like a funky little pant that you can wear. So I like it.
Okay, second thing we think that everyone needs is a shacket, because they're popular last year, they're popular again this year. I feel like they're going to be popular for a while. It's just like a nice like thick actual jacket that's going to keep you at least like a little bit warm. I think the ones that have lining on the inside are like especially nice, because there's definitely like very like nice versus not super nice or expensive.
It's like a fine line between like this is a flannel now versus like this is a straight on coat. You have to find like good balance. So I have one that's from BB Dakota by Steve Madden, and it was a little pricey, but it is the shacket of my dreams. So up next on our list we have jewelry, specifically Ana Luisa Jewelry, who happens to be sponsoring today's video. Right now with Black Friday just around the corner, Ana Luisa is having their biggest sale of the year, so some of the pieces are up to 60% off. So Ana Luisa is great. You guys know we've worked with them for a while now, and we love their necklaces. One of our favorite things to do with their necklaces is stack them, because you can kind of like, they are varying lengths, but you can also like clip them so that it's like
there's different options,
tighter or longer, and so perfect stackability.
And what's great is all of their necklaces go very well together, so these are just 3 random necklaces.
I can just grab random ones from my closet,
and it's all going to look good together. They have some super simple ones where there's no like pendants or anything on them, and then I do have like, I think all of mine are like pendants, but like there's some smaller ones. There's this giant moon one.
They can be dainty.
Yeah, all the ones that we're wearing right now, we'll get close-up shots of, just so you guys can get like a better look at them, and then we're also going to link them down below. So if you guys are interested in that specifically, you can check them out, but we also just have like our link in general down in the description box that you guys can click to check their Black Friday sale out. Another good thing about getting jewelry as a Christmas present is that aside from like ring size, you don't need to know what your size is for anything. You just be like, oh, it's a necklace, like here. And it's like a good quality, sustainable necklace. So
it can be gold, it can be silver, whatever their preference is, Ana Luisa has it. And rest assured, your money is going to a good company, because Ana Luisa only makes their jewelry in small batches, so they're never making any waste.
So again, their Black Friday sale is up to 60% off, so make sure you click the link in the description to go check it out.
Yeah, go ahead and grab them a couple necklaces, see like, here's the look I envisioned for you, and send them off. So up next on our women's clothing list, we have the Abercrombie 90s Ultra High Rise Straight Jeans. I am an absolute sucker for Abercrombie jeans.
And everyone's going crazy for them, but it's like there's such a good reason. These jeans are so good. Either like the regular or Curve Love, I think, are both pretty good, so like you might have to try both out to see what one you prefer, but like yeah, just so good.
Beautiful pair of jeans. It fits you so well. I just can't recommend them enough.
And the last piece of clothing that we have for the women's section is an exercise dress. There's a lot of different companies that make exercise dresses now. The very first one that I know of was from Outdoor Voices. So that's an option. I found one that I liked from Girlfriend Collective that I think I'm gonna put on my list, but I kind of also like am letting my mom choose. I was like, either of these two, give one to me and I'll be happy. So I just think that it'd be like a very cute, easy look to wear in the summer. That'll be like nice and just like easy to put together. You look nice. It's a dress. It'll be fun, different.
But it's still comfy, because it's like exercise material. All right, now we're on to men's clothing. Keep in mind, this was just our ton of men's clothing and stuff. Like, I don't have a brother, I don't have a significant other. So yeah, this is just our best idea. But the first thing we have is the ABC pants from Lululemon. These are like a nice work pant.
I mostly suggested these because I see every guy raving about these pants from Lululemon. Like it's every guy's favorite.
Not every guy would get themselves.
Exactly.
So if you get it for them, they'll probably really like you.
The next thing is also from Lululemon, but it would be like something I actually genuinely would give my significant other. And it would be the Pace Breaker shorts from Lululemon. These just seem like the most popular short from Lululemon, and it was the one that I liked the look of the most. But there's different inseam options, lots of different color options. And I just thought they'd be like a good staple short for casual wear or working out. You can do whatever in them, so good option.
Up next, if you know someone who's like a big shoe guy, just ask for like what their like next shoe that they want is. It could be a pair of Jordans, Nikes, Adidas, whatever, like just, they probably have something in their mind if they're like a shoe person of what they want.
Up next we have a corduroy jacket, just because guys honestly neglect outerwear, and so a corduroy jacket would be like something that would actually keep them a little warm, but also
like
over a t-shirt, fashion, easy.
I feel like it's casual enough where it's like, I feel like a lot of guys like don't like looking into fashion, but it's like, it's just a jacket, it looks nice, just it's easy, throw it on, you're good. And last thing was a pair of Nike joggers. I just feel like what guy doesn't love to wear joggers and be comfortable? Like that's me also. So I thought these looked nice and they looked pretty comfortable, and I would also want them.
All right, the next category we are going to move into is tech-related gift items.
So for the first tech item that we thought of, it's the Apple AirTag. I feel like these just came out recently, right? Like I've never heard about it before, like a couple months ago. So this would be a great gift for someone who is kind of forgetful and like maybe loses things every once in a while, so you can like put this in your wallet. I think people have been like putting on their dog collars too.
Oh.
Which is kind of smart. But like just give it to someone who like just needs to know where things are.
Next thing, I feel like everyone kind of has one of these at some point, but if someone doesn't, a Fire Stick or Roku to make their TV a smart TV.
At this
seems
point,
like a no-brainer.
Doesn't have one.
They're so affordable at this point. You just give it to them. It'll be an easy gift that they'll probably actually use. So there you go.
Next we have an all-in-one charging stand. We have two options for you guys depending on what your price range is. The first one is just like a stand where you can like easily set everything, but the chargers you have to have yourself.
So it still looks nice and organized, and there's not just like a bunch of cords on your nightstand,
and
which
then,
is what my table looks like.
Honestly, the same. And the second one is just a separate charging stand where you can like actually just, like, set things there, and it charges everything.
Our next gift idea is a portable speaker, because I feel like everyone has one of these but me, honestly. This should be on my list. I do have a shower speaker though, so
I know that was my
like,
secondary
like, shout out.
Shower speakers, life-changing. Like I use it all the time, whether it's podcast or music. Like it's so good. Highly recommend.
The one that I'm linking down below isn't like technically a shower speaker, but it is something that has a hook, and
you might find a shower speaker one.
So
link it down below.
Yeah.
And the last tech gift item that we thought of is just a pair of headphones. It can be anything from AirPods to Beats to whatever headphone you find near you.
Especially I've noticed like with traveling again that like I only have AirPods, and it'd be nice to have a pair of like over-the-ear headphones that actually like cancel out some of the noise from the plane. So you can definitely find some headphones like that are honestly pretty affordable too.
All right, the next category I feel like is only fitting given our new love for books this year. We have an entire book lover category. So the first gift that we thought of is some sort of like book display or case. So I thought you could either do those floating shelves that you like hang on the wall, and it looks like just like the books are floating. I think those are cool, and it's pretty inexpensive because the shelves are just like these little metal shelves. Or you can also just like, if you don't want to hang things on the wall, you can get them bookends as well.
Another simple thing to get someone, especially if you don't fully know what their taste in books are, is get them a gift card to a bookstore. Sierra and I both added like a Barnes & Noble gift card on our list, which is like, I don't know the last time I asked for something book related, but since it's our new personality.
And books are expensive.
Yeah.
So
and we like getting books, like physical copies, and so it is more expensive, and so asking for money to be able to spend on books was going to be something that we thought would be useful this year.
So another gift that I thought would be good for a book lover is to get them some bookmarks. You can get like some, like go on Etsy and find like a ton of bookmarks. I found these cool resin bookmarks on Etsy, and I just think it's also like a personal thing you can give them if it can be customized, get their favorite color, or if it's like related to something that they're interested in. I could be like, oh, here, use these bookmarks.
Another thing you could give them is an e-reader tablet. So these are, I think, becoming more and more affordable as like time goes on.
Not that expensive. It was like $90. I didn't think that was that bad.
So the pros of having an e-reader is, one, if you're traveling, you can have multiple books and it's just like not that much space, versus like when Sierra and I travel,
be like, carefully putting my books in my backpack.
And then another pro is it's easier to read the e-readers like on a beach or like in direct daylight. Even honestly, I think compared to a normal book, just because it's like more matte and the pages of a book are sometimes like really bright in my experience. So I think that it just like is easier and more enjoyable to read on those sometimes.
Plus it's a good gift to someone who's like a book reader, like wants it but doesn't want to splurge on it themselves.
Exactly.
Okay, this one I thought of and I'm really proud of it. It's a TBR, either like care package. It can either just be you knowing what like the next few books they want to read are and you get them like 3 books or something. Or I thought it'd be so cute if you like know a book they want to read. My example for this was Beach Read because I just read that, but like you get them that book and then you also get them things related to the books. Like you can get them sunglasses, like a towel because it's like beach related, but then also like an Olive Garden gift card, which you'd only understand if you read the book. And so you'd have to have like read the book that you're giving to them to do this gift. But I just think it'd be so cute because it'd be like really thoughtful and I think they'd appreciate it.
The last thing we found related to books was this 100 essential novels scratch off. So it's just a list of 100 novels that they can scratch off as they get them read. So if you have someone that really likes classic literature, this could be a good gift.
The next category is the fitness category. So our first gift is just a plain and simple yoga strap. We didn't have like a yoga mat written down, but I feel like those are kind of, they're not that expensive, but like I feel like a yoga strap is something you don't think about.
It's
like,
not.
I got a yoga mat and then I didn't get a yoga strap, so then a couple Christmases ago, I asked for a yoga strap and I was like, that's a good gift. So that's why I threw that on there.
The next thing we have listed on here is a gym bag. This is the same company that we have like our gym bags, but like we honestly
like
just use them as
bag,
like our duffel bag. It's really well-made bags, and this black one I think is so cute. Perfect for the gym. I kind of want it, even though I never bring like an actual gym bag to the gym, but if you are someone that uses an actual gym bag, this is a really good one.
Up next, we just have like Amazon workout tops. We just recently, like this year, started getting into like the affordable Amazon activewear stuff. Amazon has some cute, pretty good quality workout tops. I'm not in love with their pants and shorts and stuff, but like the tops are good and they're affordable, so they'd make a great gift.
I had to give a shout out specifically to probably one of like my more favorite workout tops that I've discovered in the past year, and that would be my Girlfriend Collective Paloma sports bra top. I really like it. I only have it in black right now, but I'm asking for it on like my Christmas list in like additional colors. It is not padded, but it is double lined and pretty thick, so I feel pretty comfortable wearing it. I just think like the material is so nice and soft, and it has like a band kind of like on the bottom just to like keep it nice and close to you. I think it's very simple and flattering. It's got like a square neckline. Love that top. And the last gift that we have for the fitness section is a foam roller. I feel like this could go to literally anyone, even if you're like not super into fitness but you like are kind of sore or something. Like it's great to just have this to roll out on. Next category is home/room decor. We have quite the range of things in this short list. So starting off, we think silk pillowcases would be a great idea. Honestly, I've been wanting to get silk pillowcases, but this is one of those things that you don't get yourself, or at least I don't get myself. Yeah. So I think that's why it would make a really good gift. There's definitely a lot of price variation depending on like how nice you want to go. So if you just want to get one versus two, but there's lots of options, and silk pillowcases is supposed to be like really good for your hair. So if you have someone that is a hair fanatic, this could be like kind of like a gift they wouldn't think about, but that you'd be like, this is going to be good for you.
All right, so this next item's not really like home decor necessarily per se, but it's this bamboo lid tumbler, basically just like a cute water bottle or whatever type of drink you want to put in it. It's cute, that's all I really have to say.
Up next, I found this lightning neon sign that I thought would be super cute and just like a nice, simple, pretty affordable decor option.
Put it on your desk, your nightstand.
It's different than like the classic LED light situation, so I thought it would be fun to throw on here.
Up next, we have a charcuterie board. Again, you could get so many different versions of like a charcuterie board. We just have this specific one linked down below. But with how big of a rage they are these days, I feel like everyone just like needs one, except for me because I don't like cheese.
Yeah. But if you like are the entertainer and you love having this stuff like prepped and ready to go, and you like having them like on nice display, this one had kind of like different contraptions of like it could pull out different things. So I thought it was kind of cool, but I will not be asking for one because, as Sierra said, we don't like cheese, and I feel like that's the main thing on a charcuterie board. So yeah.
But you guys enjoy.
Last thing that I put on the list was a little bit more expensive, but I think that some people would really appreciate this gift.
I think that would be a gift.
Yeah, a robot vacuum. And I know some people are like, you absolutely don't need one. I don't have like strong thoughts here or there, but I do think that people that do have them think they're nice. So I just linked one down below that I thought was like a decent price and had pretty good reviews. So it could be a good option for housewarming gift.
Next category is sort of in the like customizable, personalizable gifts. And the first thing that we have is a Share Coke thing. You guys know that we love our little Share Coke moments. I just got one for Megan for her birthday. And I don't know like what all they have on the website. You'd have to like go check it out yourself. But you can customize who you're sharing it with. And there's some different like background label stuff that you can do. And so if you have a Coke lover in your life, I think they would greatly appreciate this.
And it doubles as decor after you get the drink. This is something we got our grandparents last year, and it's an anniversary book, and it's from Uncommon Goods. There's a lot of different things that you could check out on their website, but this one was just like we gave the anniversary date, and then like it had a bunch of different New York Times.
Yeah, so like what it does, you need to like have like a significant like length of time. Like if it's a 2-year anniversary, it's not gonna, you have 2 articles in it. But like they had been married since 63 or something like that.
I don't know.
And so it has like the front page of like the New York Times on their anniversary date, like ever since.
And our grandpa's like pretty interested in history, so we thought it'd be like a good, interesting gift idea. The bad thing was that it was like pretty back ordered when we ordered it last year, so I don't know if that's a situation they're doing again this year, but it was like, it got delivered a couple months after Christmas, but they like the gift, so.
The next gift idea that we had is one of those Spotify glass things. I feel like you could like potentially DIY this if you wanted to, but you could also just like look up a place that makes this sort of thing online. And basically it's just you pick a song and you can also pick a picture and like upload it online to the websites that make these things, and it'll like send you a little like glass plaque that has like the song on it and a picture, and like in some cases you can get some sort of like light display that goes with it. And so it's just like a cute little personal gift that you can get like a friend or significant other.
And the last personalizable option is a Casetify phone case. We just said Casetify because that's like the company we know that does a lot of custom phone cases, but I'm sure there's a lot of different options, and we've used Casetify phone cases, so like we would actually recommend them, is why we had it.
All right, we are on to the last category, which is travel. So the first gift idea we thought of is a neck pillow. This one is the ostrich neck pillow, so it's a little pricier. It's like $60, but like when I looked at it, I was like, that looks so comfortable. Did you look at it?
Honestly, no, but airport like neck pillows are already like 40 bucks, so
you might as well get one beforehand and then use it. And it just like looked like it was like the perfect little thing to like lay your head on. It was actually comfortable, so I say why not splurge on a neck pillow if you're gonna go all out for a Christmas present.
Next we have a toiletries bag. This is something that I should honestly consider when I'm traveling, because I have like this not great, basically what I'm doing right now doesn't work well. And when I went to Hawaii with Maggie, she had this like whole toiletries bag.
Towel rack.
It hangs so it's off the counter. So much space, like she could fit everything she needed in there. And so it would be a really good idea to have that.
Yeah, so we found this one from, I think it's LL Bean, and it looked like it was different sizes. You could like do different colors, very customizable to what your own personal needs were, and it had a lot of room. All right, up next, this is kind of generic, but a suitcase is always good to have. Specifically, I personally like the hard plastic ones, so you could go like the route of an away suitcase, or I even think I found one from Target that was a hard suitcase that had good reviews, and it was much less expensive than an away suitcase.
It's just like safer to have a hard shell, because I feel like your stuff is safer and it's going to always fit in like a carry-on thing if you're getting like a carry-on size, because sometimes the soft ones you can
bulge a little bit, and then they don't fit.
Next, I thought a good idea would be packing cubes, because I feel like if you're someone that's needing to go somewhere where you can't fit a lot of your stuff, packing cubes are like this magic hack. I honestly haven't used them, but like I see people rave about them, that I'm like, they have to work well if this many people are talking about them. And you can just like fit so much more stuff in your suitcase if you use packing cubes.
And the last gift idea for the travel section, and thus this entire video, is an international plug adapter. For anyone you know who's going on any international travel, you need to get, you know, different plug adapters for the outlets there. This is something that we had to do before we went to our trip in Europe, and it would be nice if someone had got that for me so I wouldn't have had to spend my own money on it.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much to Annalisa for sponsoring today's video. Guys, don't forget to check out the link in the description.
Yeah, 60%
Their Black
off.
Friday sale is pretty good.
That's a big deal. Feel free to comment down below any of your Christmas gift ideas that we didn't mention, to give some people in the comments some ideas.
If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out our podcast called According To. We post every Thursday, so we can pop the thing up on the screen if you just want to scan that and go subscribe or check it out.
And we'll talk to you guys in our next video. Bye!